Skyler, we're looking fantastic here. Really good job. I just want to take a look at your writing real quick. Um, Okay, so I made it three pieces cohesive. I wanted to make market big on graphic design. You should learn the best to stick with one design for your company. Absolutely, I 100% agree with that. You don't want to change design too much throughout your pieces because it will easily recommend that you keep it consistent. I agree. Did my research on the color they used to make sure it wouldn't be offensive. Okay, excellent. All the pieces are cohesive. I totally agree. My leave behind pieces is flash drive. Okay, all right, excellent writing, and I agree with everything you're saying here. And I've got to say, this is a very, very, very good branding package. I think that you're onto some things here. And definitely, it's very clean, very straightforward, very contemporary, very accessible, very inviting, and I think it's extremely effective. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. So we've got the letterhead. Now, I just want to give you the contact information that is highly recommended to include on the three pieces. So let's start with the business card. So the business card, you want to include your name, your logo. You want to include your address. It's optional on a business card, but recommended. You definitely want your telephone on there. You want your email address on your business card. You want your job title, which it is. You want your web page URL, definitely. And then you want any kind of social media links as well. This is excellent. I love the fact that you've got two different, these are called lockups, and they're different versions. One is suitable for corner placement, that's excellent, and one is suitable for floating placement, and that's excellent. Good job. Okay, so make sure you keep those, you get those contact requirements in your business card. And the letterhead, what you want to include in the letterhead is your name, your logo, definitely got to get that mailing address on there, your telephone, email address, web URL, and then social media URLs as well. And then as far as the leave behind piece, you want to include your, yeah, all of the contact information on that. So maybe you could even include, let me see, so you have uh number, yeah, maybe even on the back of the box, the bottom, as you turn it over, you could assemble all of your contact information there. Just leave your logo on the front, but end up the leave behind, you want your name, logo, job title, telephone, mailing address, email address, personal website URL, and then any social media URLs as well. Okay, let's go ahead and so those are the requirements. So let's go ahead and through here and go ahead and assemble those. Now, we've got a couple of things going on here. So we have to include the rest of that contact information. And my recommendation here is this. I would move this down a little bit. And then what I would do is I would assemble over here, like maybe where this is right here. You would stack your contact information, start right about the cap line of your logo, and then stack your information right aligned right here, okay? So your contact information will probably come down to about right here. You can watch your type size. You don't want it to be too large at all, okay? So and I say right align because I'm going to recommend that you right align. I'm sorry, I mean left align. I always get my right and left confused. I've been doing this since I mentioned right and left as a designer 150, 200 times a day, and I still get them confused. So what I'm saying is left aligned right here. So assemble your contact information left aligned, okay? That brings us to the business card. So if we take a look at the business card, we can see, again, we'll go ahead and left align the type. Since you've got a little bit of visual weight up here, that's very weighty. So what I think, we can counterweight that by coming over here, right? And let me see, where are we gonna? So come over here in the business card, right here, right about here or so, somewhere. Pick an alignment point right there, maybe with the S, and then just right down here, then assemble and right align the rest of your contact information. Okay. Not so well, since you have that rule, it would be good to keep it. You've got it on your letterhead. Okay, so, and then the leave behind looks fantastic. That's great. Really, really good job. Great mock-up there, too. Good work. All right, so I'm just loving your branding package. Just a couple of little issues here to fine-tune things, and I think we are right where we need to be, Skyler. Fantastic work. I do recommend designing a letterhead, a number 10, an envelope, a number 10 envelope. That's business size envelope. I recommend, it's really easy to design. But I recommend adding a number 10 envelope to your branding suite. I think it's functional, it's easy to design, it'll only take a few minutes, and it will add to the impact. All right, fantastic. If you have any questions at this point, please let me know. But you're doing fantastic work. Thanks, Skyler.